welcome to another fine episode of Cool Story Bro. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Tim.
So, because I like to talk a lot, and I am very difficult to get stopped talking a lot, Tim has developed an ingenious little system of note cards. He assures me that it's only a couple, though, so... Yeah. Holy shit! How many cards do you have?
Only a few.
Anyway... let's just get right on into this. Chapter 4, Aftermath. So, we should be heading to our next class, Julie murmured reluctantly. She was still very tired, and really didn't feel like dealing with whatever she had next anyway. She was comfortable. They're still hugging, I think.
Yeah.
They're still, for those who don't remember, tentacle raped them. Type your life!
Yes!
Huh?
That fucking part's bullshit. There's no indicator there. So this is gonna be this.
Tim has now handed me the rant card.
There could be, a tone or something to warn you it's gonna happen, but fucking no. You just press the button and hope to Christ that everything works the same way as you do. There's no telegraph for that. I fucking hate that part. But we're past it now, so, you can...
I have no idea what Tim's talking about, so I'm just gonna go back to reading.
Well then fine. I'll play that card.
Tim has just informed me of the Fez card. I'm just gonna assume that Fezes are cool.
Where is my Fez?
You don't have a Fez.
Well, we need to fix that. Send me a Fez.
That says tap your light source for ultimate damage.
Damn it, I didn't play that card.
Damn it, Tim! No more cards! Stop it! Stop that! Okay. Tim has played the interrupting...
No!
The interrupting...
No!
Alright. Tim has played the interrupting...
No!
No one's gonna get the joke if I can't finish!
Okay, fine.
Tim has played the interrupting...
No! I'm pretty sure...
Cow! Cow! He's played the interrupting... Cow card!
Pretty sure they got it when I'm fucking mooing.
Apparently my co-host is a cow.
Moo!
Anyway. Sephiroth nodded, also reluctant to move. Another few minutes passed before Julia grabbed her backpack and followed Sephiroth out the door. She tried to remember what class was next, but found her disarray. Found, to her dismay, that she couldn't. For that matter, she'd never even been to this wing of the school before. Do you know where we're going? Yes, we're heading to the concert hall. God only knows where that is from here. You've been here for how many years, Sephiroth? And you don't know where the concert hall is. You seem like the kind of bitch that would like ballet. I make that joke, but I've been to several, willingly.
Yeah.
I went to the Edward Scissorhands ballet once. It was actually pretty cool. Anyway, Julia laughed, of course. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Ellipses. Eventually is a good way to put it. He's hoping he's gonna get some in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Touch my hair. Oh,
yeah, it sounds a little bit like that.
Tim has informed me. Oh yeah, baby. Pull my hair. Tap your life force for ultimate damage, for maximum damage. She's had more than her life force taps today. Theoretically, wait, I have to figure out who the fuck's talking. Theoretically, if we just find the main hall, we'll get there, ? Julia frowned. She vaguely remembered that the concert hall was off of the main one, but no matter. She'd rather just spend time with Sephi Poo instead. They wandered for some distance before reaching the main hall. It was the middle of the lunch shift. Past the hall into the cafeteria, they could see a food fight going on. Julia sighed. Why do people have to be such barbarians? She muttered, mostly to... Bitch! You just tried to kill a man! You were just straight up like... Ultimate end! And Tim has informed me, Zool! And I've also spit on Tim as I said that. Zool! How many cards do you fucking have?
Hold on, wait, let me...
You don't need to count them, it's okay, we'll leave them guessing, because I actually do not know what Tim has written on these cards. Except for one, because I cheated and looked.
Yeah. Ah!
Tim dropped his controller. Alright. At least press space so they can read what's going on, or X. X is what I meant to say, because I'm on a computer and he's on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
They wandered for quite some distance before reaching the main hall. It was the middle of the lunch shift, past the hall, into the cafeteria where they could see a food fight going. Oh, I already said
hold on,
that.
hold on. Look at this fucking helicopter. Look at this fucking helicopter. It's about to show up. Oh, shit, the helicopter.
Wait, it just looked like Barrett was wanking.
Hang on, wait. Past this thing, there's a helicopter that's coming up, too. And look at this fucking helicopter.
That helicopter is legit as shit.
Look at that fucking helicopter.
What, does it have, like, a side platform?
It's got a helicopter sidecar.
That is awesome! Oh yeah, baby. Back that hover up. Back that hover up.
Get back on track.
We were never on track, Tim. We are off the rails. We have lost sight of the rails completely. Anyway. They wandered for quite some distance before reaching the main... Oh, wait. Why do people have to be such barbarians? Most people are... Yeah, well, Sephiroth, some people aren't people. Sephiroth himself looked disgusted. However, such undisciplined behavior. He shook his head. What on earth are we going to tell Mr. Loft? I don't believe the nurse gave us passes. Maybe you could just kill him. We don't have to worry about it. There are usually late. I'm reading that correctly. Or sometimes completely absent students from Hojo's lab. Most of the teachers are pretty understanding. That a teacher viciously beats and possibly murders their students. I'm sure they perfectly understand.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God for small favors. They reached the entrance of the concert hall and entered into a room where Mr. Loft already had utter chaos underway. He looked up from the score he was reading and half frowned, half smiled. We have another stroke victim, Tim! What is going on here? Now, Tim, I need some help.
Okay.
What's Mr. Loft gonna sound like?
Well, he could be the impression I do of everybody. You want me to do my impression?
Sure, let me hear it.
See, I can do impersonations of everyone to a T. For example, you've listened to Daniel Jaw on for several episodes now, and you get to hear my impression of Daniel now. In fact, you might actually be confused. Sometimes Daniel's not even talking. It's actually me doing Daniel.
Let's hear it, Tim. Let's hear it. I want to hear this impression of me.
Okay, ready? My name is Daniel, and I read fan fiction.
It's like looking into an audio mirror.
See, you probably didn't even notice him start to talk after the end of that impression. It was just so seamless.
Die, Cloud! Yes, die!
Game over. Cool.
We are done. I wish. No, but for cereal now, what should I make Dr. Loft sound like?
I don't know. What kind of teacher is he?
He's a music teacher.
A music teacher? Okay. Make him sound like your best Dr. Frankenfurter impression.
Oh, that's good. I like the way you think. Well, how you do, I see you met my faithful handyman. For those of you playing at home, I just caressed Tim's knee quite sexually
right now.
No. That is not a very good Frankfurter impression, but I don't care. Well, there's my tenor drum, and as he erased Sephiroth's name from the absent list, he requested the other's name. Julia. Last name. Oh, dear God. Nakahamuru Mo.
Sue.
Sue.
Julia
Sue.
I'm sure you all get that joke right now.
Right, flutist? Yes. Where did you come from? And do either of you have unexcused passes? Sephiroth spoke up. We came from Professor Okukuku.
Okay, Corral.
Okay, Corral's class, sir. We do not have a pass. You're here from Professor OK Corral? Yes. Well then, it is understandable that you don't have a pass. He grinned at Sephiroth. You just have to get your ass back, get your ass to the back of class. Get those drums of yours out and you. He turned to smile at Julie. Front row, please. You get your sweet little self up here. Yes. Tim, you have to stay in character, man. You can't laugh. You must let out your inner artist. Your inner artist. Julia went to her seat and pulled out her flute case, opening it and taking out a glimmering silver flute. She proceeded to examine the music in front of her, smiling in relief at the complexity of the score. In difficulty, it could have been no less than a 6 or 7. We're rating the music now.
Yeah.
Finally, there would be a challenge suiting to her playing abilities. No more crappy-ass level 1 or 2 music, and virtually unbearably pathetic excuses for musicians. So, I would just like to point out that this is the greatest amount of humility that she has shown in this entire story.
Right.
You want to know why, Tim?
Why is that?
She rated herself a 6 or a 7 just then.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, she would rate herself at a why are you talking to me, you filthy plebeian, out of 10.
15 Yogg stars.
Mr. Loft gave measure. Mr. Loft gave measure. They were standing in the first suit in E ? Major. I don't even understand how that sentence was written.
Where is it?
Just reading that out loud was hard.
Gave measure. They were starting at the first suit in E ?
Right?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I don't even...
I know all of those were words. I know that in theory, when you put them together, they make a sentence.
But what a sentence.
And what a sentence indeed. And Julie leapt into the song, delighting anew in the glorious sound of her Jupiter. The flute had been expensive, and it had been all she could do to scrape up the gil to afford it. But she was glad she had it. She beat the shit out of a lot of dudes to get that money. They moved through the Chaka Cone? You're the Final Fantasy expert, is that a thing?
I have... The Shakone? I have no idea.
Chacone!
Yes.
Pretty quickly, Julie playing the 20 or so measures of the solo. Yeah, first day class, you solo now! That's how that works. She delighted in the snare and the bass drums. They're gonna drop the bass. Tim has once again played the rant card. Not sure where he's keeping them, as I have stripped him naked, but go ahead.
Why the fuck couldn't I just talk to her once and have all these things fucking happen?
Wait, you're having to talk to her multiple times?
Yes, I had to talk to her like 3... Which is why I'm running around this cathedral like a moron, because I had to, like, initiate conversation with her 4 times to make things happen. Why?
This explains Tim's love life in the grounds that... Wait, I have to talk to this bitch more than once?
I'm not trying to sleep with her, I'm trying to progress the plot. We're having one conversation over the span of 4 times.
She delighted in the snare and the bass drums, loving the resounding tone of the percussion. The high B, fermata, I know that's probably a music term, resounded through her flute. But she was interested in the tones surrounding her, mostly the saxophones, the mellophones, and the French horns. Wait, there's no France in Final Fantasy. How is there a French horn? French toast, for that matter. Or French fries. I'm hungry.
Freedom fries.
Freedom fries! Can we have waffle fries?
If we can get out.
Oh, right. Okay, I guess we gotta hurry. Yeah. The second movement was slightly more percussion-weighted march, entitled Intermezzo. Of the three movements making up the suite, this was one of the most beautiful. It wasn't the slow, sad melody Julie normally played, but the tune of this second movement was compelling and very catchy. She's used to playing sad emo music by herself in her room.
How could this happen to me?
Oh wait, Tim, copyright!
Oh.
I was using. I would like to play a card, Tim. Copyright.
That's not a card.
You're a card. She was disappointed as the song ended and the bell rang. She had been listening to the percussion at the end of March, the third and final movement. More than any other instrument, the drums were so powerful, so beautiful, although they couldn't beat a complex melody. They feel the drums passing through her very soul. Was so wonderful. It was a feeling once experienced that no one could ever hope to forget. Not that anyone wished. She is having a musical orgasm, Tim.
Yeah.
One time at band camp. She was disappointed as the song ended and the bells rang. Oh wait, sorry, I already read that. She unpacked her flute, but the flute was already unpacked, Julia. Why are you unpacking it again? And swung her backpack onto her back, staggering lightly under the weight of the books now occupying it. Julia turned towards the back of the room, and while waiting for Sephiroth, went to apologize for her tardiness. Mr. Loft? Mr. Loft was examining the suit when Julie spoke. He looked up and said, "Yes? I wish to express my apologies for being late." She barely managed to control her flinch. "Will I need to attend to you after school?" Honest surprise crossed his face. "Madam, I don't swing that way." I'm sorry, what he actually said was, "As in, detention? Oh, goodness, no, darling. Many of my students coming from Mr. OK Corral are late. I would hardly punish anyone over that." If possible, Julie looked more surprised. The music teacher. "I see. Thank you, sir." Sephiroth joined her a moment later, and they were once again compared schedules. Sephiroth had lunch shift. So did Julie. "Not that I'd trust cafeteria food on the best of conditions," he murmured. "Is it that bad?" I'm sorry, I kind of mixed their voices up for a second. "Yes. Never eat anything you can't immediately identify. Everything in it." He frowned. "I'm serious. Someone died last year. Autopsy said it was from a poisoning. The last thing that this unfortunate had eaten was the school's, and in quotes, chicken. The stuff is noxious."
This is tropey as fuck.
A little bit. Her eyes grew wide. "You're kidding! Harumph! I guess cafeteria food never improves." "No. I don't want that to happen to you, or anyone. It's becoming more frequent, but usually the scientists or the doctors overpopulating Midgard can cure it. There's too many doctors, apparently. Death is still frequent, yet since Shinra is running Midgard, they won't close it down or improve it. It's ridiculous." They left the band room and crossed the main hall, and the stream of students to the cafeteria, which oversized the main hall by at least twice. Through only a few minutes since shift change, it was already bustling with activity. Some of it was students, Others of it was teachers trying to keep traffic moving. 80% of it was Reno throwing food, both his and everyone else's. Okay, that was a little funny. Anyway, end of chapter 4, thank God.
Alright, we might as well conversate a little bit in Phil, because, trying to find a save... This part is really weird, because I don't know what is really going on here.
Cloud, help!
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to fill until I get to the end of this sequence, because basically the beginning of this game is nothing but these stupid sequences where you really have no control over what's going on. And,
I'm playing the rant card for Tim.
Yeah. You really have no control over what's going on. It just kind of pushes you in whatever direction. There's no quick pick up and play for like the first 10 hours of this game.
So yeah. It's a bit like Shinra High then.
Yeah.
Except people actually like this game.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. Well, I do, and then I don't. Because there are some parts of this game that's pretty cringeworthy, but...
Tentacle.
There's actually a big part in this game that I actually realized people didn't get the point.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're not going to really talk about it when it happens, so we might as well talk about it now that we have time to fill. Aeris's death. Everybody wanted to bring Aeris back, right?
Right.
They completely missed the point of Aeris's death. Because I can't remember what family member specifically, but the person who developed the game and wrote the story was experiencing loss in his life. So we wanted to put that in the story. That it's like, you have to learn to deal with loss and learn how to get over it. And nobody could, because everybody wanted Aeris back. Everybody was outraged because they had to experience loss in my video game, you know?
Yeah, but I think it's just kind of hard to cope with that.
Whoa! Whoa! She refused to do it like 2 seconds ago, and now she's just like, let me just jump over here like nothing fucking happened. Fuck you! Not only that, but you jump a huge gap when the two of you are together, and that's not a big deal either. This whole sequence was totally unnecessary. The entire fucking thing.
Gotta fill time, Tim.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta fill time.
I know.
Filling time.
No, you were saying something. What were you saying?
Yeah. I was saying that I think if the game had already set a precedence for when you die, it's for real, yo, then that probably would have been easier to deal with. But it is so easy to just be like, hey Cloud, you got 99 Phoenix down in your pocket. Say the bitch.
Well, I think it was more of where she died, because she dies in the live stream, doesn't she? I think
you make it sound like I played this game.
I don't remember entirely, but I think it had to do with where she died. Was she couldn't be recovered because of where they were when she died. I'll have to make a card for whenever we get to that point to like pontificate upon it.
Oh God, everyone, get ready for the pontification card later.
Yeah.
Oh look at damn, Cloud got hops, yo.
Yeah, like you know,
white man can't jump.
All right, now we gotta go through more dialogue.
Plot. Just skip it as fast as you can. No one's here to read this.
Yeah, fuck this.
We're already
If you want to read this, you can pause for each dialogue box.
But in general, no. But yeah, so we might as well tell people about why there's been this huge ass gap, and it's not as entertaining as people might think. We didn't really have a reason. Tim's been doing other videos. I've been doing school. I graduated.
I joined a group, Geeks of the Round Table, with my video game reviews, you know.
But other than that, we don't really have much of a reason other than we are both incredibly lazy. But we have had people tell us that they want more Shinra High, and so we are accommodating those people.
Yeah.
Those people need to tell their friends to come because we will not accommodate so easily in the future.
Bullshit. We have more fun doing this than we should.
Shh. You can't tell them that, otherwise they won't get more fans. We need to push them, Tim. We must use them like our trained monkeys.
Sure. Sure, Daniel, let me out of here!
I have a bit of a megalomaniacal streak. Where is the save point? Dear God, Tim, we are We are in 25-minute territory now, man.
Jesus.
We are over. We are over into half.
Yeah, there was a lot of tangents involved in this.
And this was the shortest chapter in Shinra High, so we wanted to blow through it all in one go. Apparently that was a mistake.
Yeah, we fucked up.
We done fucked up some.
Save point!
Oh my god, Tim! Hey, what did you think of the story?
Hold on, I got a card for this. Hold on, let me save.
Tim, we don't have time, man, for your goddamn card.
Listen, we have time to save and my cards. As silly as you may think they are very important to me. Stretch. Hold on.
What fucking card are we wasting our time for right now?
Okay, is it this one?
Cthulhu.
No, that's not the card. Give me that. No, that's not the card.
Why are there tentacles coming out? Tim, why are there tentacles coming out of the wall?
Don't worry about it.
We need to hurry, Tim.
It'll only last a moment. Hang on. Hold on.
They're getting closer.
How about this one?
Doctor Who, no.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You can't play the Doctor Who card right now, Tim, unless he's gonna show up and help.
I can always play the Doctor Who card. Thank you very much.
Okay, come on.
Here, how about that one?
Okay, hang on. Why is it so goddamn hard to read? You need to work on your goddamn handwriting. Cool story. Fuck you, Tim!
I got you, bitch!